And we back, you bitch.
Yes, sir.
It's Gav in the building.
Nasty here.
Dooski, bitch. I'm gonna say that every time,
every
man.
episode, man. Big Cab, man.
Every episode with the big bitch.
Yes, sir.
Shit, I wanted to get to start off the pod with some important shit. I need all you bitches out there to listen up. And we gonna get into this, but mental health is a big controversial thing, and it's hard to understand a lot of times, especially if you can't relate. And it's hard to relate a lot of times, even if you can relate, because it's hard to voice exactly how you feel. You feel me? And that's what's the problem with like a lot of diagnosis and shit. But the root, not even the root, but the biggest thing you can do to assist a mental health issue is to overthink. And I wanted to start out, you feel me, giving you bitches some free game. I was telling Abdul over here, overthinking is to the brain what a virus is to a computer. You feel me? It clouds you. It consumes you. You feel me? You can't focus on forward or backward. You feel me? You focused on one thing. Motherfuckers lose sleep over this shit. Motherfuckers go to sleep at night thinking about the same shit. You feel me? They got that one thing on their mind. You feel me? Like, that's a big distraction, and it's hard to fix. But if you can assert yourself and reflect on yourself, on your own issues, then you can check yourself when you start to overthink. I wanted to toss this shit to Kev though, so he could get into some fire for that.
All right, man. So I mean, mental health and shit. Pretty much what people don't think is like mental health is actually some shit like it's actual disease type shit. You know what I mean? Like it's not just some you wake up you feeling depressed. Like depression's an actual disease. You know what I mean? Like so. This is why people can't really relate to shit like that is because you're not going through that shit. You feel me? So it's like sometimes when. So first I want to talk about like a lot of things like getting help. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people say is to get help, and it's like to someone that's actually going through that shit, you just really like what the fuck even.
Yeah, it's help? Like the most inconsiderate thing you can say down there.
Because it's like nigga, for one. Some help, like you know what I mean. You can't just say get some help. You gotta, like you said, that's a broad ass topic. You gotta, if you going help. But then even the shit that they say helps, still don't help. You feel me? So it's
and
like,
then that's like, and not trying to be racist, but that's like white people saying to black people, oh, you know, you shouldn't be out there in gangs and you shouldn't be out there selling weed. You don't know what life threw at us to make us have to do that. You feel me? You don't know what we go through on a daily basis to, you feel me, to where these problems is not going to go away regardless of what we want. You feel me? So I feel you on that shit right there. Like, you can't just tell a motherfucker to go get some help.
I feel like when niggas do try to go get help, like the doctor, they just prescribe drugs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
bro, it's that's another thing I want to talk about. So like, I've like been, you know what I mean? I've been to doctors and shit. And like I done been like I go to a different doctor every time I go to a new doctor and I get prescribed or diagnosed with a new thing, like a new disorder, bro. And it'd be funny as hell, but like I don't be knowing if it's like me just doing some bullshit or really like me going through the shit. But like so even counseling, people say counseling is a big like a form of help. I mean, I tried counseling, tried going to rehab one time for like one day and shit. But I don't really feel like, bro, like that helps. Like I feel like it's like they trying to like not keep you down, but like it's like they want to study you. You know what I mean? It's like they don't even really want to help your illness. They just want to learn about that shit. You know what I mean? So that's why I really like lying to doctors a lot because like some of these niggas you can get that shit off. Like that shows how like careless these motherfuckers really is. You know what I mean? Where you can really just if you can convey you have an illness. They'll diagnose your ass with it.
And that's a big thing, bro. That's why I wanted to get to, like, where I was saying, even if you can relate to somebody's problems, you may not really be able to relate because it's about communication at the end of the day. A doctor can't just tell me, listen, bro, you got a low IQ. You feel me? Now, if I don't answer none of the questions on the test, then he can make that assessment. But that's just me choosing not to use my communication. I know all this shit. I'm not answering this bullshit. Go get something else for me. You feel me? Like, that's me choosing not to communicate with you. And then you got to make your assessment based off of what I communicated with you. If you can't understand my means of communications, or I'm more nonchalant about it than the average motherfucker, you feel
or
me?
like, even if you yourself, you talking to the doctor and you yourself don't really know how to explain it, like, as well. That's
the issue with getting help a lot of times. Like, people would try to go to their friends or, you feel me, they loved ones. And this is a topic I wanted to bring up last week. You would try to go to somebody, you know, for guidance, and then they thinking that they giving you the right support. Meanwhile, they done took you all the way left with it. You feel me? And a lot of times it be adults on some shit like that. And you feel me? We all come from black households. Our parents wasn't really, you feel me, the most in tune with mental health. Like, it wasn't really something that was, okay, you got mental health issues. Now you still got to go wash them dishes and get the groceries out the car.
Yep.
That shit not about to change. You feel that shit not about to change. So it's like, it's hella times, bro. I didn't know if all y'all had something to share, but it's been hella times when, like, somebody of authority, like, give you the wrong authorization. You feel me? Give you the wrong guidance. I remember we was talking about it, and we was talking about, like, how a smart kid in the class see the teacher doing some bullshit, and you feel me? They raise their hand and tell her, like, hey, you know, maybe it was this way. You feel me? And she, you know, it wasn't. You feel me?
Yeah.
I remember one time, bro. This was some sad shit back in the day. Like, I thought I would never tell nobody about this, but you feel me? My mom used to love little Yorkies and little dogs, little baby ass dogs. She did not know how to take care of dogs, bro. So every time she get a dog, oh look, I got a new dog. Every time I see her with a new dog, I know that's a new responsibility for me. You feel me? I gotta pick up this dog shit, feed this dog, walk the dog. That's me now. You feel me? When she wanna see the dog, then she gonna see the dog. So I remember one day, she telling me, like, oh yeah, we gotta leave the dog behind. Like, we about to move. We gotta leave the dog. She tried to tell me, take the dog for a walk and see if somebody want it. Like, now you know that ain't right. Because the one, I'm attached to this dog now. Even though I didn't want this damn dog, I'm attached to the dog. I don't want to see this dog down bad. I'm a little ass kid. I'm not trying to leave this dog at the crib. I'm going to cry. You feel me? I'm going to think about that dog dying. Like, you can't. I never told her that, but I always knew, like, she shouldn't have put that on me, because that could have been a real traumatic experience, like, on some shit like, nah, I'm afraid to see dogs not eating and shit, or, like, it's some crazy shit.
How did you read the Arms of the Angels commercial? Like, that shit get to
bro, you. Like, I don't know if it was anything with y'all, but I know you had something to share about mental health.
Like, my dad, he has bipolar. Like, he has bipolarness. He doesn't even know it. But it's not like the type he got is not really like that bad. But at the same time, he has it. But he don't even know he has it. That's the thing. Like, he would trip over one little thing and be mad about it for the rest of the day. And then it just be like, wow, bro, you keep doing this shit. You don't know what the hell you doing. But at the same time,
that's a big thing, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, he grew up like that, like his whole life. Nobody told him like he's doing this or doing that, and yeah, basically.
Or somebody told him, you feel me, he was doing this and doing that, and it was right. You feel me? Like, that's how his parents or his guardians came up. You feel me? So now that's how they act as parents and guardians. And the thing is, the difference in each generation. Like, I'm only, you feel me, like 8, 9, 10 years older than my little brother. You feel me? That little nigga at 14, so I'm 8 years older than that nigga. You feel me? They generation is way different. You feel me? Like, Like I was there for that little nigga changing his diapers and all that shit. I couldn't be no parent to that nigga though. You feel me? Cause shit is different.
Right.
From how I seen my mom raise me, I would have tried to do that with them if I had to, and it wouldn't have worked. You feel me? Like I peeped, and it was times I had to be like a parent for my little brother. You feel me? But it was like I wasn't doing what a parent was like. That's just my little nigga. Like you feel me? That's just my little nigga. So it was like when I see the difference in how we was, cause I always been like super intuitive. So like I was easy to, you feel me, take care of. Like you could leave this nigga at home. He 4 years old. I was that type kid. You feel me? I could watch the house when I'm 4 type shit. You feel me? I'm in this bitch. But it's like these little niggas, you can't lead them nowhere, and they 14. You can't lead them nowhere. You feel me? They're running around town and they're tearing it down. You feel me? That's just the name of their generation. You feel me? Generation before that, our parents, they was doing everything they mom. Like you notice how whooping kids is super duper frowned upon, but when we was getting whooped, wasn't shit getting said about this shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like
Ass
the times
whoopings.
changed
So that's why
so
you can't
quick.
wait to whip your kid's ass when you get one, just from all them whippings you got.
Oh,
Bro, that's what they was on. Bro.
And that's how that's the cycle of authority. You feel me? Taking they
Like traits
position,
and stuff.
yeah, and just adopting the wrong traits that came before them, and then influencing us with that shit. You feel me? My mom's mom probably did her like that with a dog. My mom's mom probably didn't know how to take care of dogs, and made my mom take care of dogs. And she was like, "Listen, you taking care of dogs. You feel me? I ain't gonna do that, but I'm like addressing the flaw in it type shit." My mom was a great parent, but it's just you gotta be able to be real with yourself and real with you feel me, your childhood and everything, to see where shit could have been better and where shit went. You feel me?
Right.
And that's one thing I had to notice. Like, and that go for all adults. You still won't, like, you see older rappers hating on younger rappers, and it's like, what you hating on me for? I'm doing what the game is. This is what the game is now.
Exactly.
How you gonna hate me for?
Not doing what y'all was doing. Like it's not even that time no more.
And the thing is, like we was just talking about how each generation get traits from the one before them. If we learn from y'all, how the fuck you gonna be mad that we at where we at? You came before this type shit. You feel me? You can't expect me to be a carbon copy of you. You was gonna get mad at that type shit. So it's like,
Exactly. Niggas never be happy for real.
bro, like it's a lot of authority that's really out there, and just because and they just be mean and grumpy, bro, and like unopened type shit.
Right, but it's like sometimes that should be helping. Like, cause I remember one time I was just telling my dad, like, working at them warehouses and shit, and it'd be like them nobody my age type shit. I'd be like 18, and the motherfucker would be like the next nigga close to my age probably be like 46, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
but they be in the old niggas. It be feeling like they just like be hitting you with their misery and shit, but like they be trying to tell you what it is, because like some of these niggas be like, bro, this ain't what you want, nigga. I've been in this bitch for 40 years, nigga.
Hey, speaking of that, shout out to all the old niggas that been working in warehouses for way too damn long.
Way too
But
long.
these niggas' bodies is starting
Bro, I
turning into warehouse.
Bro, I did 6 months at FedEx, nigga. My shit already like that.
Bro, they really come up to you though and be like, nigga, this ain't what you want, nigga. I've been in this bitch for 20 years. I'm still getting the same check I got 20
Run.
years ago.
Damn.
Get
They
out.
tell you
Hey,
yeah, bro.
Matter
I
of
be like,
fact, I can't think of a job where I didn't become best friends with an old ass.
bro,
Yeah.
that's crazy, bro, because that's exactly what I was just saying. Like, it's always that one old nigga that be cool as hell.
Every
like,
job, and they spilling game, spilling
Bro,
it.
no cap, bro.
Listen, you don't want this life. My eye don't work no more because of this job, nigga. Bro, nah, no cap though. I was working at now you know what I'm talking about. But I was working at this one warehouse, bro. Bro, I had a long walk. Y'all know where I used to live. You feel me? I was working at that warehouse. You feel me? That area, but FedEx. You feel me? Niggas know what you feel me? What it is. I was walking to that bitch and fro, and I was doing 6-hour shifts on top of that, bro. I meet an old nigga there one day, bro. This nigga like, yeah, I'm trying to get on prime. Mind you, I used to see him walking. You feel me? Like when I would walk, I used to see him walking, bro. And his walk, dummy long, like from here, like from right here, all the way here. You feel me? He was
Damn.
footing it, mobbing it all the way to work and from work every day. Nigga got wife and kids. You feel me? He's supporting his family off of this, so he got to like. I can quit this bitch any like I can decide, I'm turning around today. I ain't fucking with y'all. And it's hella times when you a young nigga and you think some shit like that. And
Hell
you do some
yeah.
shit like that.
Oh God, bro.
You feel me? But I toughed it out because I learned from him. Like he influenced me on some shit. Like bro, I'm seeing this man walk to work every day, bro. Bones breaking down. Like you could tell his bones breaking down, bro. He footing it. He walk faster than me. You feel me? Old as fuck. You feel me? Nigga smoking a blunt every day on the way to work. You feel me? The one thing that inspired me though, one time I'm on my way to work, he gone. You feel me? Like he not ever supposed to be ahead of me. But if I see him down the street, like damn, this nigga, I'm probably late if I see him ahead of me. Bro, I see the boys down the street. It's like 3 a.m. because that's when we had to work. I'm like 10 minutes away. You feel me? But I'm on time today, so I'm thinking like, you feel me? Get down there. I go to the other side of the street. I see dude, bones breaking. They got his weed on the ground.
Wow.
Damn.
Man, they did him, but he still came to work that day. I seen him like an hour and a half later. You feel me? He had another blunt in his sock. He used to be the smoothest finesser. He used to get around, cut corners, smoke at work. You feel me? Like he knew how to get it off. You feel me? And it was just inspiring. Like, bro, he would tell me, I'm trying to get more hours, bro. I ain't know people be getting in here at 1:30, bro. That's what I'll be getting. I said, bro,
Damn.
you already working 6 of them things. You walking to and fro. Your body got to be bleeding, bro. Like,
That's some real dedication, though.
but that's got to take care of your damn kids, too. Though.
Yeah.
You don't got no choice.
And that's when I seen, like, damn, bro, like, I could always go harder, too. Like, people older than you can give you the right influence and they can give you the wrong direction, too. But that was one of them times when I was like, man, this old nigga, you feel me? It's been a couple times, though. Old niggas at jobs be the ones that'll teach you some shit type shit.
Yeah.
And tell you about all the bullshit that's happening too, though. They be, you feel me? They be like, they tell you like, bro, they doing you dirty, bro.
Nah, but speaking of influence, I wanted to get in. I don't be liking to bring up conspiracy on here because I know you bitches don't be ready for that shit. But I wanted to get on this nigga Drake, the sixth god,
Trizzy.
the sixth god,
6.
the Sixington, 666.
I wonder why he picked 6.
666. I sound like that shit too, don't I? Yes, sir. Oh, but that's crazy. He was saying 666. He be saying that shit right in your face. This bitch. Nah, I fuck with you, Drake, but you know what you be doing though. Nah, but y'all know about the adrenochrome though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all know about the spirit cooking, and that's what you feel me. So it's a biblical Canaanite god. His name is Moloch, right? Moloch is associated with child sacrifice through war and fire. Now we know how adrenochrome is extracted, right?
Nah, ain't gonna be.
Oh.
Oh, is it through fear? But like,
Yeah, the blood.
So you gotta get them. You gotta get their adrenaline pumping at its peak, right?
Torturing them.
And they do it. It's usually through torture.
Oh, yeah, don't they like that's like the
fire.
right moment you gotta sacrifice them because that's like
The
the energy
that
coming.
adrenochrome, you feel me? That adrenochrome is at its purest or something.
You telling me Drake be off the adrenochrome?
I ain't saying Drake be off the dreamy. I ain't saying he be off the dreamy.
Like, how
but
old
I'm
is Drake?
30.
30, yeah, 30
30.
something.
about a 30.
We gonna tell when he like 60, 70.
But listen though, the biblical name for the Canaanite god, Moloch. Oh, that god is an owl.
Is it what?
An owl.
An owl? Oh, yeah.
An owl. This nigga Drake, and he done been a part of hella conspiracy already. You feel me? He done been tied to X. You feel me? They said he was throwing shots at him in the Travis Scott video. You feel me? He got the whole Warriors lineup injured before the finals. You feel me? Like, I don't know how he's doing this shit. He got an NBA ring for that, too. Let's not forget he was accredited for that. So he had to do something.
Yeah, he a fucking fan.
He maimed the entire Warriors lineup. You feel me? And the next day, and then he stopped coming to NBA games after that, too.
Oh God, bro, you ain't see him at one Raptors game.
You ain't seen him at no more Raptors games. No, I don't even want to get into whether he spirit cooking and adrenochrome and shit. I ain't gonna get there. But do y'all believe, at the very least, that not even just Drake, celebrities, period, is used as puppets for a larger agenda, for a secret agenda?
Yes.
For
I
sure.
But secret agenda for certain, because that's what everybody looking at. That's what everybody got their eyes
Facts.
on. Like,
Bro, if y'all think back to the beginning, man, it feel like 2021 is just 2020 part 2 for real. But if you think back to the beginning of this COVID shit, they try to come out with Tom Hanks has corona.
Yep.
Him and Rita, I'll forget what his girl name. Him and Rita, they got it. Run,
They end up leaving the country.
y'all
too,
done. Not only leaving, they are officially citizens of Greece.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard a lot of
And
celebrities.
explain what in Greece.
What?
Oh, what, you want me to say? Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, say what you was about to say about it.
What, pedophilia is legal?
No way.
Yeah, pedophilia is legal in Greece.
How
Write
could that
body
ever
down.
be legal?
Hmm?
Anywhere. How could that ever be legal?
I have no
Well,
clue.
shit, it's some shit like that legal in California.
What is it?
It's some like 18-year-olds can marry a 14-year-old or some shit. I gotta look up the law.
bro, in Indiana, the like age of consent is 16. So like,
Yeah,
Oh,
this
man.
shit get real
Yeah,
and
That shit
wicked,
crazy, bruh.
but it's
Yeah,
illegal
nah.
to go marry another bitch while you married to a bitch. Like, why can't I have 2 families? Why ain't that? Y'all know damn well I'm adding way more to the economy if I got 2 families.
oh god.
I'm just saying. This little bitch got Christmas gifts. This little bitch got.
Yeah.
I'm putting in
18
double the
years,
work.
That's 38.
And y'all talking- That's crazy though. They can try to strike down the niggas just trying to do good for the economy. Then y'all got niggas out here doing pedophile shit and they getting, you feel me? That's cool. We gonna write some stimulus in there. We gonna let you get away from that. It's stimmy.
Ain't nobody gonna be looking at that shit.
But it's crazy because they went further than Tom Hanks. Start using the NBA player.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga Rudy.
Rudy dumbass. I still never seen the need to touch all these microphones. You feel me? Where the mouth at? I still never seen somebody do something like that. And he should have got suspended. He should be done.
Well, he should have got sacrificed, bro. If this is as serious as they saying it is, bro. Like,
It's
this
tall
nigga
ass.
touched every mic with the virus.
Nigga harbored the virus. Nah, that's crazy. He should have got sacrificed or something. Like how? Nah, not only that. I think Rudy Gobert worth 190 million.
Damn, for real?
This nigga got 190 million.
Bro, the Jazz even got that kind of money?
Hey, but that's crazy, bro.
That's crazy as hell.
Cause I tell you, they got all type of money.
Yeah.
Cause they could pay a 12 point per game.
You help me, I help you. That's what it is.
190 million. You gonna affect the rest of the league, and I got you. We gonna
Yup.
get it signed, sealed. It's crazy though. You trying to click that thingity, see what that biggity on? Damn that biggity. Oh that bitch. Oh that bitch. We can't even.
Yeah.
Damn that bitch. Why he ain't like that? Why he ain't acting like that, bro? That's retarded. Next time I'm gonna just do it on here. But oh yeah.
What you think the bigger agenda is, though, with the celebrities? Or come back to the after these boxing.
Nah, cause that tie right into it.
For real.
In reality, I think celebrities is here, and the entertainment industry, period, is here to keep us engulfed in the matrix. You feel me? And basically being in the matrix, because people hear that term, I ain't in the matrix, I ain't programmed, I ain't this, I ain't that, I just love all the shit that they tell me to love. Like, you feel me? So it's like, being in the matrix is really, like, if you done went through this whole corona process and you ain't questioned nothing,
Uh,
Bro, yeah.
you
bro.
dummy in there. You're stuck. You buried in the matrix.
Bro, if you telling people they got to put a mask on, how serious this is,
Yeah.
you really, like, them the people.
If you ain't even like.
If you want to go get you a vaccine, you're buried.
Yeah.
You 6 feet.
Yeah.
Then we gotta start. Damn, that's gonna be the new saying. You in there.
Buried alive.
Buried
The
alive.
Sleepwalkers, The Walking Dead. Hey, they definitely The Walking Dead. But it's a lot of people and I think that's what the celebrities is used for. And you feel me? And then when you think about it, black people is the most, you feel me? Not even trying to be prejudiced or nothing. We excel the most at everything. You feel me? Everything we a part of, we excel the most at. So when it come to popularity, we got y'all. You feel me? Like, we might not be as popular as y'all globally because we centered in America, and you feel me? But at the end of the day, when it comes from trends and influencers, them is black people that's influencing and setting trends. So, and then when you really look at it, celebrities is the biggest influencers that we have because you don't like Donald Trump like that. You feel me? The average motherfucker don't like Donald Trump
But
or
the
Joe
reason
Biden.
why you don't like him is because your favorite celebrity don't like him.
If they tell your favorite celebrity what to do and he go do it, now you gonna love your favorite celebrity because they in your favorite movies or they wear your favorite shoes or they take news or you gonna have way more affection to the celebrity. What you
Your
gonna say?
favorite celebrity is basically your god. Like, niggas worship their favorite celebrity more than God.
No,
Yeah.
It's true though, and
That's
more
your
than
God.
themselves though. You feel
Like,
me?
you-
And that's more than God. When you made in God's image, bro, I ain't even about to debate this no more. If you bitches want to argue, we can do that. You feel me? But I'm gonna slap you bitches down with this shit. Like, it's gonna get real with that shit. When it come to being made in God's image, I can't get away from that meaning that I am God too. You feel me? I got God within me type shit. And they used to tell us that when we was younger in the churches and shit. But I ain't about to get into all that type shit. But that's crazy. It is really worshiping your God. You waiting on them to drop. You post them on your story. You feel me?
Tell
You
them
saying
happy birthday.
happy
You
birthday.
never really met you and your goddamn wife. Like, bro.
Or if you respond to this, you feel me? I love you forever.
Bro, niggas
Like,
put so much effort to their favorite celebrity and they don't know who you are. Like,
At all.
they
And
don't
even
know
if they
you
did
exist.
know who you are, they just like they see you as a shit. Let me get some bread. Then.
Right.
Like, let me get something
a
from
stream
you. Like,
real quick.
But think about it like this. Okay, so if we made in God's image, if we God, and you worshiping your favorite celebrity more than God, you putting more energy into another entity that don't know you than you putting into yourself. So you declaring yourself worthless, damn near.
right?
Because you're not investing into yourself at all. You feel me? And a lot of people, I feel like most people right now, where the Matrix has come to, the motherfuckers that's in the Matrix don't be worried about they self at all, bro. They just
Sad
waiting
part.
on something to hate or love.
Man.
That's what I honestly feel like. Motherfuckers that's in the Matrix is waiting on something to hate or love. When everybody else get to posting about I'm about to hop on that bandwagon. Like, motherfuckers didn't even know nothing about, you feel me? We still don't know nothing about the Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lane shit. But as soon as they told you whose side to pick, motherfuckers was jumping.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. And what's crazy is, it's just fucked up how everybody really did take the side without even knowing though. Like,
Without
they
even
knew, though. They felt
using
like they
common
really knew,
sense.
though,
Yeah, without even, you felt like you knew, and you.
bro, even my dad thought that he shot her. I was like, Dad, he did not shoot her, bro.
That's crazy.
He
But
was
that's a perfect example in itself of how people abandon they whole thought process, all the
That's
intelligence that you have and common sense that you have.
It go with what everybody else saying.
Fuck that.
Like, whoa. Like,
I
what
love
you
what
doing?
that sounds like. I love it. And that's what everybody's saying. If I say that, then I'm gonna get killed by y'all. Even though y'all wrong, and this is way more logical. Bro, I ain't even want to get to that, but I'm reading this book called Voices from Legendary Times. Bro, they done found so much shit in Ohio alone, but all across the world. I'm talking about, hold on, let me show y'all some of this shit, bro. Let me show y'all some of this shit. Y'all ever heard of a monolith?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
A monolith, bro, they finding these bitches now. Monoliths, they just found a couple of them at the very end of the year. Monoliths and megaliths are stones that's damn near tons. That's a monolith, bro.
And it's shaped just like that.
Shaped like that.
Let me see.
Was they like?
Oh,
They
yeah.
finding them.
They
Yeah.
built or
Bro,
they just
they
been
they
here?
built. They been here for thousands of years.
Yeah,
Bro,
that-
A lot of these bitches is thousands of years old.
somebody built that mug. That shit perfect.
Okay.
Hold on, I want to show y'all the
Wasn't there one by like Target? I think I seen that. It was some type of store.
the Pampa drawings. Peru. Look at this shit.
That's in the sand.
But these is all over, and these, mind you, these is miles wide. You can't even see the picture unless you thousands of
air.
feet in the sky.
That's crazy.
So you seen it? You seen that shit?
Yeah.
So mind you, they got shit like this all over the world. Not only that, they been in Ohio. They found some 18-foot skeletons, 15-foot skeletons, 12-foot skeletons, all this shit. Not only that, and they find this shit all around the world. 30-foot skeleton, like they been finding crazy shit around the world. They find these all around the world. They find the megaliths, which is I think they the big ass stones. Like the monolith was one piece of stone that's all made out of the same stone. The megalith was a big ass stone. I'm talking like long as this living room. You feel me? And it weighed like 50 whales. You feel me? Motherfuckers is they built up like this one megalith with another megalith, and they got them encrusted together, sliced and slithered, all to where they fit. You can't even slide a needle in between it. How was they doing this? Who was doing this? And we don't have technology around to pick up 24 tons to this day. How was they doing it back then? They finding all these big ass skeletons. And like I was saying, motherfuckers are abandoning their own common sense and just go with what the flow is.
Yup.
We got the theory of evolution from Charles Darwin, that we came from apes and, you feel me, came into this. And if we finding 30-foot skeletons back in the day, then that mean that one, humans was here long before we was here. You feel me? Like we gotta be a whole nother race of humans, or that wasn't a human, that was some type of humanoid, but it was here before we was here. You feel me? If we can't build the pyramids and we can't build none of these monuments that's dated back to BC, thousands of years old, common sense tell you that it was different, way more intelligent beings here than we were.
Way more advanced.
It tell you that just by common sense, but motherfuckers gonna evade their common sense and focus on Charles Darwin because everybody else. And
I can make a fucking theory, bro. Anybody can make a theory.
anybody
Yeah,
can make a
okay.
theory.
Right.
You feel me? If the whole motherfucking World Health Organization and all these motherfuckers is going, the United Nations is going to back that theory, that's not going to be the case. You feel me? So it's like the elite, the people that is at the top, they do have to have a certain agenda, and it's not for the well-being of all of us, because by omitting that shit from history and not telling us about, like, y'all didn't even know that ancient artifacts was in Ohio, all over this bitch. If this bitch was really, if the world really had 140-foot giants walk around this bitch, like, and which was probably the case, you feel me? Like, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but that had to be the case damn near, because all these world wonders that we got here, how the fuck was they even how the fuck did they get here? Y'all just seen that little drawing on the ground. How the fuck did they do that, bro? They drew a whole spider 5 miles wide. You can't
Bro.
see that bitch unless you're in the air.
Niggas was giants, bro.
They had to be
Captain,
giants.
no cap.
Niggas probably just sitting on the ground drawing that shit.
Sitting
Having
on the
fun.
ground.
Having fun.
Bro, really sitting on the ground, really doing that, and it's like all the shit that they found really tell you, like, okay, we don't got no pictures of these giants, but they had to be. We found y'all damn skeletons. We found the shit y'all built. These monoliths and shit is just popping up, bro. It was some dude that died before he got to finish his theory, but he said it was this bridge in like the Incan, the Andes mountains or some shit, and like it was built with some type of technology to where it could vanish. You feel like you had to be in a certain spot to see it. You feel me? So it was damn near invisible to motherfuckers that don't know the land type shit. Bro, imagine if that type of technology is around still to this day, but the people in power don't want us to know that shit. So we walking by secret passages all the time, or it's shit going on underground all the time. Do y'all know there's black holes in the ocean?
I did not know that.
That's a scientific motherfucking fact that it's black holes in the ocean.
That's kind of fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Where the fuck?
That's crazy.
They told you as above, so below though.
Yeah. Dang, would that mean like it's like water in space though?
Do that mean that the portal from space spit you out in the
In the ocean?
Like Bermuda Triangle shit, like some
on
weird
some
shit.
Bermuda Triangle shit?
Damn.
Bro, it literally could be anything, bro, and we just don't know.
But they never, and it's actively keeping this information from.
But I'm glad you said that though, because I think the reason why they're not trying to give it to us though, because they can't use it, bro. Because you know what's crazy? It's crazy you bring up monoliths because I remember playing an old video game where a monolith it was like made for our ancestors for us to find, and then like you put your hands on it, and then they come and like, but they be holograms and shit, and they just train you and prepare you for the world type shit, like when you go there.
So real shit, bro. Y'all, cause this is the point I was almost about to get to. We clone shit nowadays. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We clone shit. We clone meat. You feel me? So I'm sorry to say, you bitches that's eating McDonald's and Wendy's every day, you eating clone meat every day. You feel me? It's just how it is. They don't
Clone
have,
me every day.
They got more McDonald's. They got more McDonald's than motherfucking cows in the world. You feel me? Let alone Wendy's and McDonald's and Hardee's Jr. and all these motherfuckers. Like,
Oh, God.
They got crazy motherfucking burger joint. The burger joint. You feel me? Your favorite burger joint, you better make sure they got some grass-fed clone meat, because if you using
Grass-fed clone.
that nasty fed clone meat. But it's crazy. It's like, okay, if we could clone shit to this day, we gotta at least think the people, the creatures of the past, the inhabitants of the earth of the past, since they putting up these monuments, these pyramids, these scriptures all 5 miles of land. And mind you, that shit is carved in the land, but earthquakes, no thunderstorm, no tsunamis, none of that shit, no erosion took that shit from out of. That shit is permanent. You feel me? Like, you can't even go bury yourself in the ground. Like, that hole gonna be gone tomorrow type shit down there. Like, how the fuck they get this shit to stay there? The pyramids done lasted everything. They can't break that bitch all the way down. They obviously, the inhabitants of the earth was obviously way more technologically advanced than us. You feel me?
For sure.
Why wouldn't we be a clone race? Or is it so crazy that we would be a clone race? If we can clone shit our damn selves, then we can't do half of the shit that they can do. You feel me? They was picking up 24-ton stones and putting that shit with another 24-ton stone and making, like, you feel me? Like, we can't do a damn thing. Like, we can't even make no technology to do that for us type shit.
Right, we buying real estate, we buying houses. We can't even build our own house. Nigga, that's like, how many
That's
houses
crazy.
is that?
Bro, I ain't gonna beat you. Y'all gotta watch these strawberries, bro. The new strawberries, they look so crazily GMO, bro. It's crazy,
Yeah, them
bro.
bitches buff.
Bro, it's all around the neck, bro. Like,
Yeah, like
straight around the neck, bro. You
Bro,
bite
that
into
nigga's
it like
not lying,
you know, you could take a whole strawberry and it's gone,
Right.
but they not soft or nothing like that. No,
I know, bro, you know what's
gotta
crazy?
bite them
I
like
feel
apples.
you, on God. And they be like, oh damn, yellow now, not yellow, but like, they don't be all the way red at the
Yeah,
top
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like,
Bro.
that whole biggity used to be red, bro, back in the day, bro.
Nah, but they really try to slide that in there, bro. Like,
here you go.
they be thinking they so slick, bro. But a nigga like me, I'm gonna catch it because I love strawberries. You're not just about to slide a fake GMO strawberry in there. But you feel me? We bought a couple boxes of strawberries and like, damn, all these bitches is buff around the neck. Like, these bitches is kind of crazy. Y'all done already got the oranges off on us. You feel me? Strawberries is getting super buff. What else is
Bananas.
grapes? Did you see them damn
Yeah,
grapes?
them
Bro.
grapes, they had like spots.
Bro,
Them
y'all
grapes
niggas is
is
not
on.
lying, bro. Grapes is getting filthy nowadays.
Nigga,
Like,
them bitches is this damn big nowadays.
And it don't even be like sweet. It'd be like sour and shit.
I think that's
what
what
them
that's
bitches
actually what the
get
GMA
old.
do, bro. I think it takes away the sweetness, like that ripeness
Yeah.
from like organic shit. It takes that away.
That shit crazy. I'm gonna check the time right quick.
Nah, but them bananas, them bitches big as hell. Oh my god.
Follow STB.network on Instagram. They are genetically modifying your everything.
Got 5 minutes.
That's beastie though. That's like knowing, like having that mental clock type shit. Bitch ass bitches. See, we was about to go for crazy long today though.
Oh God, cause I feel a good another 20 for real. I ain't gonna cap.
No cap, it was another 20 in there. I ain't gonna beat you.
Oh yeah, I remember what you were saying about the cancel culture, guy. Like people that's getting canceled, like they speaking the truth, and people don't want to hear the truth. They really hurt, and then that's when they start canceling you.
Yeah, that
For
go
real.
hand in hand with saying what you was about to say.
Because like, and like the thing is, the truth is not like a popular subject either. You
Yeah.
can't say the truth and get respect for it. You know what I mean? Like you could say fuck Trump and a lot of people gonna fuck with you, but like, is that the truth? Like, is that how you
Don't
really
even
feel?
be your truth at the end of the day.
Right.
Damn,
But-
that's true.
What I wanted to end it with, I was getting here and then we took a whole detour. But what y'all feel like has y'all, you know, like what you feel like
Stuck in the Matrix.
still has a hold on you? You feel me?
Social
Like, what's your
media.
advice?
I feel like social,
Social
media.
media.
Yeah, I feel like that shit is a real life addiction that nobody talks about, bro. I can't like count how many times a day I just catch myself on Instagram scrolling
And
Like,
bro, I
and
feel
not
like
even thinking about it, just wondering.
I think
Also-
about my screen time a lot too, bro, and that just be killing me.
it's like that attention. I feel like I'll be addicted to the attention that
that's
shit
it.
brings.
Yeah.
Like that shit be low key. It can kill a nigga, bro.
And I
Like,
think basing off of that, bro, because this little kids, like we talked about the generational gap. It's little kids that's growing up, and that's the only attention that they really value.
Man,
You
Oh,
feel me?
Fred.
They'll wear a fit for a week in a row. If they didn't wear it to school yet, this is still clean. And like, but they psychology is like they program. My psychology was like that. I used to be a nigga. I don't gotta take a shower, and I'm not gonna stink. I'm not no stinking ass nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I could go to school, but I used to get this off back in the day. I never did this in high school or middle school. Nah, 6th grade I might have got it off a couple times. But I used to go to school, bro. I just brushed a couple teeth. And, yeah, brushed a couple teeth, changed the drawer too, but right out the door. We right out the doorway. You feel me? So little kids, bro, like now you gotta get your ass in the shower. Like,
nah, but think about it, cause I was on that same shit, bro. But these niggas probably got it way worse. Like, they gotta have it way worse, bro. Cause we was on the game. I was on the game. That's the reason I was doing that shit. But they just on their phone. Like, I
They
don't
on the
know.
game, the phone, the laptop. They on
bro,
everything,
but that
bro.
attention,
Nah.
the thing about it's worse. I'm glad you said that because it you gotta link everything together. Them being on the phone so much, little kids getting phones way earlier than we was getting. I think I got my
Super early.
first phone at like 8, and it was that. Where you at? You
Yeah.
feel me? That Boost Mogity. You
Bro.
feel me?
Bro, they
I gotta-
exposed to a lot.
I got a razor in the 7th grade, bro.
The
I will never
Razy,
forget that
The
shit.
7th grade, Abdul was late as hell. That body was late. That was
Bro.
like 12, 13.
Yeah, nah, 2000. That was 2012, but it
No,
was.
I'm saying you was like 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, I think
11, 12.
13. 13. I was 13. It was an
13 years
Obama
old.
phone too.
I ain't gonna lie. I had my first phone in like the 5th grade, but I ain't
What
get
was
my first
Obama
iPhone till
doing
the 10th.
putting out phones, bro?
I have no clue, bro.
Yeah.
I got that
Yeah,
bitch
but
free
why?
though.
He
They was-
slammed his body
bro,
against some
They
pavement.
was track phones, but they just calling them Obama phones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they was giving them out for free.
Yeah, I got mine for free.
They was throwing them bitches out for. But what if them bitches just had tracking devices on them?
Oh God, no.
Like, but just
Bro.
register your name, and you feel me? You got that bit.
But
Obama
look,
really,
I remember I couldn't you can't listen to music on a razor. So I would record. I'll go on YouTube.
oh God,
I would go on YouTube and just record that bitch like from the record button and just listen to.
Yeah,
Niggas just have to get dandy with shit like
Bruh.
that.
cat, bro. When Trey Songz was in his prime, bro, he had a couple of bangers, but he had them like "Never Know My Name," bro. That was
God.
my
Oh, yeah.
ringtone
Oh,
for
God.
a minute. You feel me? But niggas had a couple of Trey Songz. Shout out to Trey Songz, bro. You ain't better than Chris Brown, but you feel me? You had the time. You had the time. Chris Brown been doing this
GOAT,
shit,
nigga.
bro.
Like, no, his
Yeah, he
first
the GOAT, bro.
Chris Brown, the self-titled EP he first dropped was his best shit, bro. That shit
And
was
he
so
was
fucking
like
fire.
9 years old, bro. He really only like 28, and he been goated for like a few years now. Like he been a lifetime achievement award winning ass GOAT type shit. Like shout out to that nigga Chris Brown. They try to tear that nigga down too. You feel me?
Oh, God.
They try to tear. I ain't about to try to justify what he's. Is that the biggity right there? Damn, that's crazy. They on some bullshit. What I was about to say.
Or no, that's what I was thinking though. I was thinking that was that nigga's humiliation ritual. Y'all ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Him beating on Rihanna.
Damn.
Because it's crazy though. He still didn't get down after that, but he was down after that. Like,
Yeah, I mean he's still low key facing.
They fucked up his image, bro.
They're doing some gay shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
but that might, bro. But it was crazy though. If you do some gay shit, maybe that's why he did that though. That's why they did that to him. 'Cause he wasn't trying to do no gay shit. He was like, "Oh, bet we on your ass, nigga. You just beat this
I'll
bitch."
beat her.
I should have said that. But
Come do this bitch retarded.
He beat the fuck out of her though.
Nah, but what I was gonna say though, all I was gonna say was, you feel me? We all got, like social media is a big one, but that tied hand in hand with your ego really being the biggest thing. Your ego is like the biggest earthly thing that you have. You feel me? Cause you being if you accept that you made in God's image and that you are godly, then you should be able to judge people passively. You should be able to react to shit without emotions. You should be able to think, you feel me, and process shit. Like, you're supposed to behave you should be able to behave in that manner, therefore you should, you feel me? If you able to do that, then you should do that. But a lot of times your ego take you in a whole nother direction, you feel me? And you do some dumb shit that you didn't even, you gonna end up, but you notice almost every impulse decision you make off your ego, you almost immediately regret it after you do that shit.
that's completely true though. It's scary though, cause like
It's almost like something took over you type shit.
I feel you, and it's like sometimes it's like that pride shit too. Like I don't know the difference between pride and ego, cause like
They hand in hand.
right,
They go
but it's
hand
cause
in
like sometimes it'd be like I know I ain't want to do this, but I'm still gonna do it just
I'm
cause
doing
type shit. Like
and then your pride and your ego had you doing shit that was conflicting you the whole time, but you felt like you needed other people's favor and gratitude. So now you doing something for the sake of them, and they don't give a fuck. You feel me?
At all.
They only give a fuck if you didn't do it. But if you do it, you don't give a fuck, nigga. You didn't snitch, we don't give a fuck, nigga. Go spend that 30 in there by your damn self. Oh, you snitched? Get his ass.
Yeah.
They about to take his body down. So it's like, bro, like, the ego really, you feel me, is like evil. You feel me? And evil is the devil. That go hand in hand. The evil, devil. They probably, but that's probably like some sorcery shit they try to do to niggas. No cap.
the evil.
The evil.
Oh yeah, what's the rapper? Corvette. He made that song.
Oh, the rat dude.
Yeah.
Who's a rat now?
The
apparently.
Yeah,
Riggedy.
But you know-
they call him a rat all of a sudden because he blew up and shit. Like they bring it the past and talking about it now and shit.
Oh,
Like,
God,
bro,
no,
that
hey.
shit is annoying, bro. He was 14. Even if he did snitch, bro, it was back then. Like, that shit just fucked up. They trying to like destroy his image and shit. I don't like
But
that.
it's crazy that it was Trippie Redd out of all people that was the one that,
Oh, I didn't even know it was trippy though.
that had called him out, or he called out this one nigga, Tusi.
Yeah.
But
The thing about that is, I ain't about to vouch for nobody that was snitching. I know how that shit could be. I done been a part of some shit where if I was to get snitched on, bro, I don't care how young you was, how young we all was, I'm never gonna forgive you for that
Right,
shit.
and
So
God.
I kind of understand shit like that. Hearing the situation, and we shouldn't even be this privy to all this information now. Like, this the internet age where you gonna get the shit that's gonna be headlines. So now you finding out about shit that you should never know about a rapper or a celebrity. So I just for street niggas, I'm not about to you feel me, tell them how they should feel. You gonna feel how you should feel. You feel me? And can't nobody tell you, even if it's not how you should feel, can't nobody tell you that you can't feel like that. But voicing this shit on the internet, like Trippie Redd trying to comfort Tusi about his affiliate, like, bro, he did a fucking song with this nigga, you feel me? Like, you acting like he knew this nigga, grew up with him, he calling him his best. Like, bro, that's money at the, you not about to come at me. I'm hanging that phone up after I did, I made 100 bands off of that. Yeah, I did a song with this, I made 100 bands off of that. You feel me? Yeah, what you want, 100 bands? You got 100 bands to spend. You feel me? Because if you don't got that 100 bands, why are we on the phone, my nigga? I do business. You feel me? Like,
right.
And at the end of the day, niggas is celebrities, so none of you niggas is street niggas at all. You feel me? None of you niggas is street niggas. All you niggas had to leave that shit alone when y'all got to the industry level.
Right. All y'all niggas have to take orders too.
Y'all gotta take order, and at the end of the day, you feel me? Y'all probably just puppets for a larger agenda. You feel me? Like, not everybody gotta believe that, but I do. How you shit, you feel me? And I see what you fuck niggas be doing, and that's like some shit, bro. It's like Trippie could go from this end of the spectrum to this end of the spectrum when it comes to the street shit. Like, bro, you was just talking about you love your bitch and you want to eat her ass and shit. Like, my dog, and you dressed in your underwears on the horse and shit. Like, bro, you wasn't even about that. Now you back on this, like, bro, just, you can't play both sides of the spectrum, you feel me? And then expect to just keep respect with the people that you talking to, because the only respect you gonna get is from the academics followers type shit. You feel me? And I feel like academics pages is niggas is selling their soul to get on Act Page now type shit. Like, niggas doing a lot, bro.
Nah, bro.
Making Act Page is something for rappers nowadays, bro.
Oh God.
They spend bread to just get a little tweet from that nigga.
Okay. Nah, but we gonna bust it down right there. You feel me? I'm trying to get these bitches chopped in.
Well, I got a question for y'all real quick though.
Go ahead, man.
What's one thing y'all learned in y'all 20s right now? Like, what's one thing y'all learned?
Like,
just your 20s alone, cause like we basically all 22, damn near.
said that basically just like, bro, life is not sweet, bro. Like, I don't know, you just gotta really, I don't know, shit ain't sweet, bro. Like, you gotta put some work in, bro. Like, that's the only thing I like. And once you get on your own, for real, it's like, it's way different. Like, I really been trying to adjust to this shit, but like, I've been adjusting pretty good, but like, as far as like staying focused and on top of shit, for me, just
Let me ask a different question off of that, and then we can end it off of this. Do y'all feel like seeing what adulthood and being on your own is like? Do y'all feel like y'all could have? Not saying that nobody had bad parents or no bad guidance or anything. Do y'all feel like y'all could have been guided a little bit better? Y'all should have learned shit earlier, or you feel me?
Right, or yeah, like, you ever heard of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Yeah.
It's just
I
like
read
little
that
shit like that. It's just like,
You read it yesterday?
earlier this year.
Oh yeah, I read it.
it's but like little shit like, you feel me? It's just, you always gonna be, like you said, a product of your environment. You feel me? So like, I'm not gonna down my parents for what they did, but not for like what they did. I'm just saying like, but I know I'm just like them. You feel me? I do the same shit they do. Like, I'm in the
Yeah,
same
facts.
positions they in. Like,
Yeah.
so, but like, I mean, adulthood, I'm still trying though. Like, cause I always knew at a young age, like, I gotta be the nigga that, I gotta be the breadwinner type shit. Like,
Facts.
Yeah, oh God.
Yeah, that's one thing for me too. Like, I feel like I don't think I got like an anger management issue, but I got like like I shut everybody out. You feel me? And now I'm the only nigga in my life right now. Fuck everybody else. You feel me? I'm about to be in my own life for a couple weeks. You feel me? And I don't know where I got that from, bro. I low key think, bro, cause I wasn't with my dad in my life, but it was like, I know that I'm the carbon copy of that nigga. You feel me? So it was like somebody could have at least told me. I think they was telling me, but I was on some hard headed shit. But somebody could have at least been like, "Listen, you gonna end up like that nigga. Like, don't keep doing that shit." You feel me? But other than that, but I mean, cause we did end up just like our parents, and we, you feel me? Them raising us, we was bound to go through the same shit they went through. You feel me? We can't get no better.
We learn from
Teaching
them.
what they.
Bro, my thing is like, bro, like my dad, he was locked up till I was 9, and I used to be like, man, I don't never want to be like him. But then like when he got out, bro, I just like, and the older I got, I just start realizing more and more like we really similar as fuck. Like we really do a lot of the same shit, even the shit he used to do type shit. Like it's weird.
And it's like the older you get, the more you realize it.
God.
And you just like, damn, bro.
But nah, I fuck with my dad. Like I take that shit. I not that I want to be like him, but I like I fucks with him.
I'm my dad's dad.
I'm dad.
No cap.
Hey, I
Hey,
be feeling you though.
If you watching, you know what it is, nigga. I'm that nigga for real. Like, don't even act like you ain't that nigga for real. You feel me? But that nigga my son for real. But
That nigga my dad my son.
But yeah, though. That was a nice little episode for today, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
For the diggity.
We signing out on you bitch ass bitches like